Hi Pisces. Hopefully you're having a lovely Monday. Nice weather over here in Massachusetts. So here we go. We have the Ace of Wands, the Death card, the Seven Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Basically, there's an opportunity for you to move forward with a great energy, but it will require for you to go through a transformation of, do you see this person? This person is running away. This this Knight of Wands it's very passionate. It comes in with a lot of fire, but then the flame can go out. And I will say here's the bad quality of the Knight of Wands. It is the quality of leaving things. And another one that we have here is the Eight of Cups. This is another one of leaving. So there's a new, we must change the way we rule our lives. We must change the way we think. Here we have the king who has passed away. And now that he has passed away, a new king will be the ruler. So a new you has to make has to find new ways to make decisions. The person you were in 2020 is not the person that's 2024. It's a new way of thinking. You can move forward. You have the fire in you. You have the opportunity to start moving, but that moving requires you to stop being who you were and view things in a new light. Your behavior, your mindset of the past no longer can be here in 2024. And it's the mindset of, this is somebody sneakily leaving. This is somebody who passionately goes boldly in, but then, aloof, you can disappear on people. And this creates a chaos of, why did they do this? Why did I do this? Why did they did this? And it creates this in the mind. The mind starts thinking, why did I do this? Why did they do this? Why did they did this to me? And all that emotionally hurts us. This is an action card, an action card, an action card. And it's time to, this type of behavior is no longer acceptable. It needs to go away. Now, the next card is saying that you are, the magician is a major energy. You are skillful enough now to know how to work the tools. You should be more aware of how to control your emotions, how to expend your energy. You should be more sharp in the mind, and you should know what to do with money. You should be like, what I think you can manifest. So this is somebody knowing how to use the tools. And this, the Empress is a symbol of creativity. She creates. She's the female energy. We call the earth Mother Earth because she creates the trees, the animals. She gives birth. And she gives birth to ideas. The earth has created trees, butterflies. You know how creative you need to be to create all these animals? Like, you watch online and you're like, oh my God, I didn't know that animal existed. Well, guess what? The earth produced that type of animal. Evolution created this type of animal. That's very creative, right? So the opportunity for you to to use the right tool to create in real life and be creative is here. The energy is here, but we need to change the way we handle our life. We need to change the mindset. The old mindset does not. No. And next to the Queen, the Empress, there is the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups and the Moon. Confusion. What are we going to pick? And this comes when you sitting down and saying to yourself, what are the skills that I have right now that I can use? Not unrealistic. Your passion comes later on, right? Usually with your skills is how you make money. With your skill is how you create. If you're good at creating pottery, you do it. If you're good at creating bread, if you're good at running, like, what skills do you have right now? Not daydreaming. What is it that you need to manifest? Here we have the Eight of Cups. This is walking away, and I think it's walking away from confusion. And then we have the Moon, because the Moon is very confusing. The Moon right here is you're trying to see what's real and what is not real. And you will walk away. Things that at one point made you happy, you will no longer choose. You are trying not to live an illusion. You're trying to be more pragmatic. Yes, you are very creative, but you're trying to be focused in, this is like, you're gonna go with a list. This is step 1, this is step 2, this is step 3 to achieve this. This is the Magician. And you're creative enough to have the idea. No more illusions. You will walk away from things that confuse you. If it confuses you, if I don't understand this, if I feel confused by this, I need to walk away. Now, this is person that walks away can always come back, but this is somebody that leaves to find themselves. And again, we're here. The Ace of Wands, the Death, the 7, the Knight, and the 3. Think about what I said here when we go here. Now the next one is we have the Emperor. The Emperor energy is very masculine. The Emperor is older and is supposed to make the best decisions for the family. And here we have him with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords has been through a lot, and because through all her experience, her mind is very sharp. She can cut away what is illusion. She will leave behind what no longer serves or makes her happy. No more illusions. Basically, I'd be like, if I was to put this card here, no more, I'm not gonna pick illusions. I'm gonna walk away from things that no longer make me happy. I have that energy to create, and I know the tools I need to use. I know that my behavior from the past is no longer, cannot come to the future. It might have served me back then for me to learn lessons, but I can no longer take action with that type of behavior. And I don't want this sneakily, this I'm fire up but then I burn down. I don't want none of this, because it really hurts my mind, and when I think about all the hurt, it emotionally hurts me. So here, the Emperor and the Empress, beautiful combination. It's a combination of, I need to be realistic and I need to be pragmatic. What my skills are very sincere, and you're very sincere of the things that you will take on and the things you will not. You will defend yourself and say, I will take this and I will not take this. You will be very, this is my idea, this is what I want. You're gonna stand and be truthful and say this. And these are the resources I have, and how to manage those resources. Because you're trying to figure it out where you fit in life. You're trying to learn new skills. This is a page. This page is very curious about life. And it has the energy to do the work to figure out where they fit. And you do. You have the Queen of Pentacles has some resources here and is trying to figure herself out. Where do I, this Earth Pentacle, where do I put this to make it grow? Where? And you will defend yourself from people attacking you. I'm like, no, this is what I want. I get what this is what you want, but this is what I want. I have made, you are strong enough to say strongly what I want. And this is what I want and what I don't want. These are my resources, and I'm going to figure out how to put them into action. The next card is the Six of Swords, which the Six of Swords is basically you leaving behind the past. Whatever plans at one point you may have, if they're not working for you, you are moving away, because those plans require collaboration. There's three people here, the Three of Pentacles. It requires collaboration, and if you're not having it, you're more than happy to move away. There will be a time of healing, of course. This is a time of healing and wishes. And for some reason, we have a king of swords. The King of Swords is very sharp on the mind. But this King of Swords is, I think he's been through something in the process that he might be healing, because there we have the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. That would have been the next card following him. And it's at this point that this king has been challenged on things, and it hasn't gone his way. Of course, he has survived. Every experience makes everybody stronger. He still stands strong, but it's been difficult. There's a time of healing right here. And again, this king does, like whoever this is, doesn't give up. They're still out here as a Two of Wands, trying to figure out what's my next move, what's my next decision. Wands is about action. All these wands are action. This one is somebody in a castle looking of a globe. And the globe, he will eventually, as he looks at this world map, he eventually will focus on one thing and think about that thing and make a choice about it, right? And the choice, when I say choice, the Lovers showed up. This is a major choice that somebody's making. Somebody who had a couple failures in their lives, and they've been recuperated, but they're intelligent enough to understand that it's a process. This is how things go. Now, the Lovers with the Nine of Cups is somebody who's happy. This is the innkeeper welcoming people to celebrate. The celebration, it might be nice, but the problem here is that there's a Ten of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles, and it's like, have you been slow? Have you been slow, or somebody's been slow? Because it's like, this horse is gonna plant the seeds, and the seeds are gonna take time to plant, but something bad happened here, because it's like that you take too long. The planting went wrong, because even though if a choice have been made now by one person, it probably won't bear fruit. It might not work, because it's the Ten of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. It's all about choices, because it's just, this is somebody who's been so wounded Now they're looking at here and they have made a choice. The choice is for a lover, and they're feeling good about themselves. But did you make this choice a little bit too late? It's, time is at its essence. People start forgetting about you. People's feelings start changing. It is a risk. It is always a risk to walk away for certain things for a certain amount of time, because people's mind change. They might not see you the same way after 6 months. They might, hey, it might change to the odds are there. People might see you differently. People might see you in a good light. People might see you in a bad light. It is a risk you take when you make choices that involves in relationships, or even in opportunities you might leave. um but Pisces, yeah. um the queen will defend herself from other people's desires, and she will deal with it. She will have herself, she has the resources to go alone and figure herself out with her own energy. And it's either you have ghosted people, people have ghosted you, but either way, this type of behavior is not acceptable. This is a behavior that it needs to be gone for us to proceed. And if the Empress is manifesting, um, yes, there was some confusion of what to manifest, what to pick, but it is clear that you're gonna walk away from something that does not make you feel good, that does not make you feel safe. If you sit down and you think about people and you say, hey, do I feel good? Do I feel safe with this person? And you're gonna be honest and be like, if you don't feel good, if you don't feel safe, you know what to do. You walk away. If a child is telling you, hey, I don't feel good, I don't feel safe, you remove the child from those environments. And you, as an adult person, you already know that there are certain things you need to do to take care of yourself. And you're more than happy to welcome other people into your life if they will collaborate with you. A company hires people so the company can grow. A company doesn't hire people so they can create chaos. And I think the Queen of Swords with the Emperor is very clear that you will defend your beliefs, and you will go in alone to figure it out. And if somebody comes now saying that they want something with you, it might be a little bit too late to grow something with you, Pisces. Um, it's sad, but it's you let people go because you might not be good for them, and or they might not be good for you. If they come back later on, they might come back to you with a new mentality in a new heart. Let go what doesn't make you feel good. Let go what doesn't serve you. And if you are lucky enough to speak to somebody and tell them, hey, I don't feel safe, I don't feel good with you, and they apologize and they say, I'm sorry, let me make it better, with actions, not words. I want actions. Then you can work with people. But if nobody acknowledges that you feel safe or whatever, and they don't speak on their behalf saying, well, this is me and this is why I do things, and I apologize, you move on. I'm sorry, Pisces, I don't have anything more upbeat, but I think you're on a stage of getting your trying to manifest, doing better for yourself, and putting your boundaries and saying you will not cross them. We can work together, but if you're not willing to work with me, I'm more than happy to leave. The healing is happening, and you, like, the what I'm gonna make is the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, a perfect pair. Should be able to understand themselves and make things clear. There's no taking advantage anymore because you're not that person. And, things have consequences. Your actions, their actions, they bring consequences, and hopefully you learn and examine your life and they examine their lives. And if somebody has made a choice about you, I don't know. I do not know if you will pick them, because right here is like, I don't know if you want to grow with them anymore. It's up to you if how they come back and speak to you. Well, Pisces, hopefully you're watching therapy videos, relationship videos to help you with relationship. That's the best advice. God works with those people. That is knowledge. Divine knowledge. That's the word. All right, Pisces. I hope you have a lovely Monday. Have a good day. Bye.